Hello, beautiful souls. In this video, I want to talk about reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest your goals. Meanings that when you set any goal, it's very important to work on the subconscious level. And I invite you to watch until the end of this video so that you know what do I mean by that. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest your goals easily. Usually, when we set a goal, it's very important to work with the subconscious mind level. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So, normally, when we work with a coach, we will usually work on the results and on the behaviors, which are the behaviors like your habits and all. So let's take an example. Let's say that your goal is to lose 10 kg. You would wake up at 6 in the morning, at 6 a.m. in the morning to hit the gym, and you will make your morning smoothie, right? So the problem is if you are working on your habits, you are working only on the conscious level, meaning that you are working on the willpower, and it's just 5% of our daily actions. And that's the reason when people decide to lose weight, they would eat healthy and they would go to the gym. And then 2 weeks later, they totally forget about it because they are trying to use force and will, and they're trying to use will to achieve that particular goal. But if you want to have a massive change in your life, you're gonna need to work with the higher levels. It means the purpose, the your identity, and the values. What does that mean? It means that when you work on your identity, it will triggers down the effect on your behavior and on your and the environment. Okay, so and of course in everything in your life. So I'm always, when I think about any goals, I'm thinking about how is this goal is tied to my highest good of all. And then I'm working on the identity, knowing that when I become this person who has this outcome, which is losing this particular weight, it's going to have a trickle down effect on my values, my beliefs, which ultimately will affect my behavior and which will give me better results. So you want to figure out who is the version of you who already lives in the mindset program that has all these identities or all these behaviors. So you want to figure out who is the version of you who already lives in a mindset program that is in these higher levels, which means the purpose, the identity, and the values. And that will allow you to have a trickle-down effect on all the areas of your life. Meaning that first, before setting any goals, you're gonna need to think of and you need to imagine this high version of you who loses weight with ease. So this is gonna be your identity. By being that version of you, that's gonna trickle down all the effect through all the your life areas, which means that your values gonna align with this identity, your beliefs gonna align with this identity, the behaviors as well as the environment that you're gonna live in. So it's very important to work with the higher levels instead of the lower levels. So let's say that The environment and the behaviors are all in the subconscious, the conscious level, which is just 5% of our daily actions. 95% of our daily actions are in our purpose, our identities, our values, and our beliefs. These are the core. So when you change your beliefs, your behaviors gonna change automatically. When you change your identity, your beliefs, your values, and your behaviors gonna change. Hence why you're gonna get better results and profound and permanent results as well.